Alright, this is Simo. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Nova Scotia. Listen, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be riding. Well, I'm on my bike right now, but I'm not going to be riding in the video. But anyway, stick with it. Check it out. You'll figure it out. Yeah, so let's roll that little intro thing and get right into it. Alright, cheers guys. Thanks for stopping by. See you in a minute. Alright, so as I said, this video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, we are starting in my garage. Reason being is I was digging through some bits and pieces. I was trying to put together what are we going to do next. I found this. So this is the Screamin Eagle Performance Pro Street Tuner. And I remember I put the stage 1 on this, but then I never went back and actually retuned it. So I never tuned it to this specific bike. So I think that's what we're going to do today is I've got my laptop set up. We'll get the stage 1 done. Sorry, the stage 1 is already done, so I'll show you what that looks like on the laptop, and then how to take the software, and hopefully we'll get an individual tune for this bike. So please excuse the garage, excuse the lighting. I know it's not the best in here, but we'll kind of do our best and go from there. All right, so first off, we've got to get that cover off. So we'll take this cover off right here, and then we'll be able to get into the accessories plug, and then from there I remember it being pretty straightforward. It's been a couple of years since I've done it, so you know, it's kind of a learning process that we'll do together. Right, so we'll snap this off. All right, battery cover is down. So now what we're going to be looking for is this accessories plug. All right, so we'll take that out there. It's got a rubber bung in the end, which is just weatherproofing. It doesn't do anything. It's not plugged into anything, so it's safe to unplug that. And then we'll take the connection wire to the Screamin Eagle Pro Street Tuner and clip that in. So it's got a little clip on this side, which matches up with a little clip on that side. So we'll get that plugged in. All right, hopefully you heard that clip in. All right, and then on the other end of the tuner, I've got another wire. All right, and from that I have a USB port which will plug into my laptop, which I'll grab now. All right, so I'll try my best to hold this steady and kind of we'll go through this process together. But from here, it says I now need to open my base calibration. The year, family and model are required to find the right calibration. If you're connected to the motorcycle, the year, family and model will automatically be selected. Now I'm definitely not connected to the motorcycle. If I was, down here would have a little green check mark next to it, but it doesn't. So to connect to the motorcycle, what I need to do is turn the ignition on. Turn the ignition on, or at least and then I now see we've got this little green check mark down there, so I am pretty much I'm connected. So let's hit continue here. All right, so now we pop up. So the year 2020 Sportster XL 1200 NS or 2 sensor is standard. If I click into the VCA, so if I look at here, the 1200 stage 1 is G410000534 alpha. If we click on the VCI, all right, I can see that my calibration is G410000534 alpha. All right, so it is currently the standard stage 1 calibration. So all is fine there. Now, I'm not looking to calibrate it to one of these, so I'll go into, so now I'm in tuning. So what I need to do is I need to go out for a ride with this Pro Street Tuner connected. Once I've done that, come back, download that data into this program, and we can kind of go from there. So if I hit record, unable to match the source tuning file. So if I come up here, load tuning calibration file, I'm going to load this one. Okay. Please be sure the calibration you've chosen matches the vehicle's installed hardware. It does. Okay, so in order to smart tune the calibration, the motorcycle must first be put into data gathering mode, and then recordings must be made. To start this process, click the record button. Once recordings are made, they can be automatically applied to the calibration. To do this, click the review data button. Once all changes are made, the modified calibration must be sent to the motorcycle. To do this, click the program motorcycle button. So record, review, program. So if I hit continue, so this is where I am right now. That is the standard map. Okay, for this. So I'm going to hit record. Motorcycle will be programmed in Smart Tune mode. This allows the factory sensors to control fuel delivery throughout the entire operating range. Record data when riding the motorcycle normally to get the data needed to customize your calibration for your riding style. While in this mode, your motorcycle may not perform at peak performance. Only use this mode to gather data recording for use in tuning. There's my VCN, calibration ID, yes. Press the program motorcycle to initiate the programming process. Okay, so this is going to do some stuff. Pretty quick. Okay, update completed. Click continue. Stop. Your motorcycle's calibration has been updated to allow you to gather data. Before continuing, you must turn off the vehicle ignition switch and run stop switch. Wait 20 seconds and turn on the vehicle ignition switch and run stop switch. Next, you will select the method for gathering data with your motorcycle. So before continuing, I should pop that there. I will turn it off. Ignore the mess, so I'll turn it off. Okay, so that's been about 20 seconds. We'll turn it back on. Back down here. Hit continue. It's going to be a select, so it's time to make recordings, either dyno or VCI recording while you're riding. I don't have a dyno, unfortunately, so it's going to be while I'm riding, so I'll click continue. To make a track test recording, click the VCI record button. You'll be prompted through the rest of the process once the VCI is in recording mode, etc., etc. You need to push the button on the VCI to start and stop recording. While recording, be sure to ride on a close course. Well, it's going to be the highway, and try to ride for about 30 minutes. When complete, connect the VCI to the motorcycle and PC to download for your recordings. So click continue. So if the LED is on, the ECU is detected. If it's off, it's not detected. If it's blinking slow, it's recording. If it's blinking fast, the buffer is full. Warning, do not, under any circumstances, interrupt power to the VCI during setup or download. Okay. Alright. Disconnect VCI from PC, connect to the VCI into the diagnostic connector on the motorcycle, which it is. Secure VCI and cable into the vehicle. The VCIs are now in data record mode. Remember to load the recorded events when you return. Okay. Alright, well I guess that's for when I get back. So for now, I'll close the laptop, figure out my wiring, take it for a ride. I'll see you guys when it's all sorted. Take it easy. Alright, we are back. So, bike's ticking, just finished the ride. So now what this says is connect VCI to PC, which I've done. Turn ignition key on and run stop switch to run, which I've done. Download data. So we'll download the data. Do not under any circumstances interrupt power to the VCI during setup or download. Okay, we won't. Loading event data. Alright, this looks like it's gonna take a minute, so we'll come back once this is done. Alright, so this is just finishing up. I should say, it said to go out and ride normally. I'll be honest, I didn't. I came out my subdivision. I can jump straight on the highway. I jumped on the highway. I pulled through all of the gears. I came off the highway a couple of times just to jump straight back on, and again, just pulled through all of the gears. And then took a slightly longer route home, which allowed me to do a little bit of what I would call normal driving. So I think I hit a lot of the rev range throughout the gears at least, but at the same time, like, I wasn't going to go and flat out you know, get done for excessive speed or anything like that. So I was, you know, as much as I would have liked to have wound it all out, obviously I couldn't. It wasn't a closed loop, wasn't a closed track. Like, there's only so much you can do. So anyway, let's see what I got as this just finishes up. Okay, so let's call this test 1. Continue. Alright, so now what I want to do, so let's load calibration. So review data. So use recorded data to customize your calibration. So I'll do that. Test 1. Continue. So yes, so would you like the software to apply the recommended VE changes from your settings? Yes, I would. No, I would like, no, I don't know enough to do anything manually, so we're going to continue. Alright, so let's load that file up, see what happens. Okay, so custom calibration is generated, your customized calibration has been created, the tables have been updated, and I can just continue to do this again and again, I guess. So I hit continue. I guess there's a bunch of stuff that I did get, didn't get. So front cylinder working, rear cylinder. What does the front cylinder look like? So there's a lot that I need to still get up here. Rear cylinder, I imagine, is probably the same. So, you know, all this lower rev ranges. I'm not going to go bean. I'm not like, some of this I'm not going to be able to get without any, you know, without a dyno. I mean, I did get a little bit of wide open throttle. Obviously, by the time you get there, you're in the higher RPM ranges anyway. Anyway, let's program motorcycle. File and change. Do you want to save the change to this file? Yeah, okay. Sure, let's save it there. ECM, programming, reset adaptive fuel, program motorcycle. Do not interrupt the process of the motorcycle movie program will corrupt it. Alright, that's reasonable. So Screamin Eagle, Smart Pro Street Tuner, Smart Tune. Worked really well. I will keep you guys updated, let you know kind of how this feels. I'm going to do another couple of these tests. Another couple of calibrations to see if I can get more of this stuff changed over and kind of customized to me, but other than that, it looks good, guys. I will let you know how it feels the next time I take it out. 100%, we're all good. Cheers, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you again soon. Take it easy. As easy as that, look. Before continuing, you must turn off the vehicle, wait 20 seconds, turn it back on. Alright, cool. Alright guys, on that, I'm going to complete this. Yeah. Have a good time, guys. Have a good one. And I will see you again sometime soon, hopefully. Cheers.